The Children of Film Awards, with your hosts, Jacob, but more importantly, Jaren. We'll start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, oh my god, 2, 1.
Fuck, I'm gay.
Live from Jacob's shitty apartment, it's the second annual Children of Film Awards. And now, to monologue about gender and racial politics in Hollywood, let's give a very warm welcome to a straight white male. Hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Children of Film Awards. I'm glad to see such a big turnout here. It's great to see you all. Great to see you all. Thanks for coming out tonight. And it's just great to see so many faces in the crowd. Previous winner Jake Gyllenhaal is once again nominated, this time for Sexiest Man Alive, Best Beard, and Dreamiest Eyes. And he's humble too. My creepy uncle Michael Shannon is in the house, nominated tonight for his villainous role in The Shape of Water. The jury have called it the most Michael Shannon-y Michael Shannon performance yet. Speaking of frightening individuals, who fucking let Spacey in? Was it you, Mikey? Get him out of here, there are children present! We were big fans of Mother this year. Jennifer Lawrence is in the house tonight. No? She's not in the house? She said she'd rather go to the Razzies? Who else we got here? Sally Hawkins is nominated tonight. Don't have a joke for this one. I'm just her biggest fan. Timothy Chalamet is here tonight for his fine work in Call Me By Your Name. Quick lads, hide the fruit baskets. Ow! That hurt! But you don't see me crying into the camera for a 3-minute unbroken take. Now, we're all big supporters of the Me Too movement. It's been heartwarming to see everyone coming together, victims having the strength to come forward, and predators finally being outed. We got a long way to go, but we're finally on the path to this kind of behaviour being stamped out of Hollywood for good. So, in solidarity with these victims, Jaren and I want to share our story. You all may know and love Michael Fassbender and Thomas Alfredson, but let me tell you something. Jaren and I have never felt more vulnerable, more violated, than the time we paid $11 to see The Snowman. Now, I've got to end this speech on another serious note. We've got a few new categories debuting tonight, but one towers above the rest. There have been a lot of debates raging in Hollywood, but none have shaken this industry more than the Dewey Finn / Ned Schneebly debate. School of Rock is one of the most influential films of our time, and Dewey Finn is a man who we can all aspire to be. But not just anyone can be that cool. In fact, there can only be one. We all know it's me, but Jaren will certainly contest that. But whichever side you fall on in this monumental battle, we have created the inaugural Dewey Finn MVP Award to honour the greatest among us, the pillars of our industry, to the actor, director, or all-round legend who had the best year in 2017. I can think of no better tribute to the greatest hero ever to grace the stage, with nothing but an electric guitar and the voice of an angel. Now, I hope you will enjoy the show. Now, let's head on over to the best co-host I could possibly ask for, the Ned Schneebly to my Dewey Finn, the great Jaren Heron, to introduce some minor categories that only we give a shit about.
Welcome everyone to the second annual Children of Film Award Show. This takes place in 2018 for the movies back in 2017. This is our award show hosted by Jacob and I. We've got a bunch of special guest co-hosts today announcing some awards, and this is our award show for what we think really deserves the award, because we know it can really be like a political contest with the Oscars and other award shows, but this is just 100% truly deserving films in our opinion, and I can't wait to see if you agree, if you don't, and I can't wait to award our favourite movies. So first of all, I'm going to bring on some cheeky little categories. I'd just like to thank Jacob for that hilarious opening monologue, and I'll pre-thank everyone who is watching right now and everyone who volunteered to help us with our video, all of the special guest announcers. But enough announcing, let's get straight into the first awards. Now these awards are the ones, you know, kind of boring, not really worthy of their own kind of announcement, but they're ones that we want to recognise anyway. So the winners and the nominees you'll see on the screen, but they are: for special effects, War for the Planet of the Apes; for best scene, Happily Ever After, or The Ending of The Shape of Water; for production design, The Shape of Water; for best editing, Baby Driver; and for best ensemble cast, we have 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Congratulations, these movies are already on the board. Shape of Water already racked up 2 awards. That's great, we can't wait to see what's next. And now let's just roll into the very first big award of the night, the first big one, and this is Worst Picture. You can't have best without some worst, and you know, we love promoting the best things, the absolute best on this special occasion. But, you know, again, what's best without worst? And we like having some fun, so let's knock out Worst Picture. The worst picture of the year, excluding our shitty Netflix releases, are
Already been in there
The
once.
Emoji Movie, The Layover, Rough Night, The Snowman,
would like
and
really
Snatched.
surprise you. Like what?
And your winner is, for the worst picture of the year, The Layover. Congratulations, The Layover. You were directed by a hilarious person. You star 2 promising actresses, 1 promising actress, but you were just plain terrible. No. Didn't. Okay, I'm getting word from Jacob that nobody from The Layover is here to receive their award, which is weird because Kate Upton RSVP'd. Oh wait, that was just for the after party. Oh well, we'll see what happens.
Alright, cheers for that, Jaron. We've got the negativity out of the way. We are done with Worst Picture. Now let's get into the good stuff. Now, I'm presenting Best Original Song, a category that does mean a lot to me. Now, last year it was incredibly stacked with La La Land and stuff. This year it's a bit more variety, and it's a really, really strong category still. So the nominees for Best Original Song are Buddy's Business from Brawl in Cell Block 99, I Get Overwhelmed from A Ghost Story,
Are you running late? Did you see too much? All the awful dreams felt real enough.
Mystery of Love from Call Me By Your Name,
All to see without my eyes. The first time that you kissed me.
Remember Me from Coco,
Remember me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me, don't let it make you cry.
and Visions of Gideon from Call Me By Your Name.
I have loved you for the last time. Is it a video? Is it a video?
And the winner is Remember Me from Coco. Now, here's hoping the Oscars follow suit with this one. Very, very well deserved. It is the most emotional moment in that film. A lot of the songs here were responsible for bringing out a lot of emotions in us. So either of them would have been worthy winners. But, you know, Pixar gets a win on the board. Jaron?
Congratulations, Remember Me. You were truly worthy of Best Original Song, and thank you, Jacob. Funny as always. Now let's go into Best Original Score. This is the buddy with Best Original Song. I'm really passionate about score. I'm glad I get to present this year, and your nominees are Blade Runner 2049, Dunkirk, Paddington 2. The Shape of Water. And War for the Planet of the Apes. And your winner is The Shape of Water. Congratulations everyone involved in The Shape of Water, especially your composer. This is a beautiful score, a beautiful side piece to a beautiful film. The Shape of Water has 3 awards already, and it's a steam train. Let's see if it can be stopped by anything, but it doesn't look. It looks like Guillermo's creature feature is on a roll to destroy the awards, just like La La Land did last year. So let's see. But yeah, well, for now we'll go back to a vocal performance, also done by Jacob, and take it away, my friend.
Now we're getting into animated territory here. Best vocal performance. This is one that we love because no other major award shows really do it, and it's a way to honor voice acting because it's still acting, and it does take a certain thing to really make an animated character believable. It's more than just animation, and the nominees for best vocal performance are Gael Garcia Bernal from Coco.
You know what? Maybe this isn't such a good...
Niño, I can help you. You can help me. We can help each other. But most importantly, you can help me.
Anthony Gonzalez, also from Coco.
Make me un poco loco, un poquitito loco. The way you keep me guessing, I'm nodding and I'm guessing.
Will Arnett from the Lego Batman movie.
Rapping machine. I don't feel anything emotionally except for rage. 24/7, 365, at 1,000,000%. And if you think that there's something behind that, then you're crazy.
Douglas Booth from Loving Vincent.
None of your business.
I wasn't asking about your life. I was asking about Vincent's death.
You thought that his death and my life were linked.
And Ben Whishaw from Paddington 2.
That's for the bread. Need I say more? I think we need to completely overhaul the menu. Now, I know we're working to a tight budget, but we could at least add some sauce.
And unanimously, the winner of Best Vocal Performance is Ben Whishaw from Paddington 2. Now, that's 2 years in a row that the winner of Vocal Performance has gone to someone in a live-action movie. And last year was Liam Neeson in Monster Calls, and this is totally well-deserved for Ben Whishaw. Paddington Bear is just a legend. We love him so much, and that is in huge part to Ben Wishaw's just charming and lovely performance. Now we're going to cross over to our first guest presenter, our good pal Mikey Walsh. He's a huge fan of Disney, Pixar. He's an expert on all things animated, so we thought we would bestow him the honor of presenting Best Animated Feature.
Hey everyone, I'm Movie Mike, and I'm a friend of Jaren and Jacob's from the internet, and it's totally not sketchy that I've never met them in person, and they asked me over the internet to be in a YouTube video. Nothing sketchy about that whatsoever. But anyway, I'm Movie Mike. I sometimes make reviews on YouTube when I can be bothered, which I'm usually not because I'm busy with school. Yay! But anyway, I've been asked to present Best Animated Feature at these here very prestigious Children of Film Awards. I'm both humbled and honoured to be included. And just a little bit of background on myself. I first got into film criticism and, really being obsessed with film through animation. I was obsessed with Pixar and Disney, and I know a lot about DreamWorks and Sony and Illumination and Blue Sky, and it just kind of keeps going. So I was really excited to be asked to present Best Animated Feature. So, the nominees for Best Animated Feature are Cars 3, Pixar Animation Studios; Captain Underpants, the first epic movie, DreamWorks Animation;
DreamWorks, Captain Underpants;
Coco, Pixar Animation Studios; the Lego Batman movie, Warner Brothers Animations and DC Entertainment; and Loving Vincent, Polish Film Institute.
You're loving.
And the winner is, drumroll please, Coco! Yay! I'm really excited that Coco has won this prestigious award. It was my #1 film of last year. I saw 74 films and it was my favorite, and so I'm honored and I think it's awesome that I can present this award at the Children of Film Awards to Coco, and I'm so thankful to the Children of Film Board for recognizing this film and for giving it this great award. I'm very honored, so thank you. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I'm hoping there'll be a link in the description. Otherwise, look up Movie Mike Reviews and you'll see a silhouette of my head as the logo. I'm sure you'll find it. Anyway, bye!
Now, cheers for that, Mikey. Next up, we've got a big one. It is Best Cinematography. So let's get into the 5 nominees. Blade Runner 2049. Dunkirk. The Shape of Water. T2 Train Spotting.
Last from the convoy, playing with the old toys, instant tomorrows, handcrafted sorrows.
And War for the Planet of the Apes. Now, does Deakins finally win that award? Does Dunkirk take it home? I don't know. Yeah, actually, I do know. The winner is The Shape of Water. Dan Lowson, the cinematographer for that one. And, it was the one we came together and agreed upon the most. The way the camera moves, it's so smooth, it's so fluid, it's like no one's even holding it. And it's a very, very beautiful movie to look at. And very, very happy with that winner there. Now let's kick it over to Jaron for Best Comedy Picture.
Our Shape of Water gets its 3rd award, and we also get some Coco and Paddington love. That's just great. Now, the next one I am doing is Best Picture Comedy. I'm going to try and present this just as well as our mate Movie Mike did. Well done, mate. It's a great channel. Go check him out. Go check out his reviews. He does some great kind of Photoshop work too. He helped us with that a little bit. But let's go straight into Best Picture Comedy, one of my favourite categories of the year because I love laughing. Now, your nominees are The Big Sick.
Saying something and something smart would come out.
The Disaster Artist. I, Tonya. Paddington 2. And Thor Ragnarok. And your winner is... Tommy Weiss, get up here. It's The Disaster Artist. Thank God. I love this movie so much. It was really close between this and a couple others, but Disaster Artist is such a companion piece to The Room. James Franco nails it in his directing, in his acting, all the side performances. The Zac Efron scene as... what's his name? The Zac Efron scene at the start basically takes this alone, but no, it's so funny, and it's also so heartwarming. It's a great film, so it has a bit of both, and I'm really glad it gets some recognition in Best Picture Comedy, and all these other movies as well. Let's not discredit I, Tonya, Big Sick, Paddington 2, Thor Ragnarok, all great comedies, all worthy of nominations, but Disaster Artist picks up the win. So now I'm going to have Jacob take it away with Best Picture Action, one of my other favourite categories. We love some genre films here. And then Lockie and Yuan, our other mates, are going to go take away the next lot of nominations. Give them hell, boys.
Now that really was a coin flip. There are a few great ones that could have gone to there. But now I'm here to present the next minor Best Picture category, and that is for Best Action Film. And the 5 nominees are Baby Driver.
That's too bad.
John Wick Chapter 2. Spider-Man Homecoming. Star Wars The Last Jedi. Thor Ragnarok. Trust us, the MCU fanboys, to have a couple in there, but, well deserved. And also, I just want to mention, we liked The Last Jedi. A lot of people didn't. We just want to give it a bit of respect. And, but the winner of Best Action Film is unanimously Baby Driver. Edgar Wright, it may not be his greatest film, but as an action film, it is just incredible. It's so exhilarating. The way it uses music, it has some of the best action scenes of the year. And very, very glad to see Baby Driver take this one home. Now we got a couple guest presenters here for our screenplay categories. First up, presenting Best Adapted Screenplay. A long time, I've known this guy for ages, and he's a long time friend of the podcast. It is the angry man himself, Lockie Skinner.
Hello everyone, my name is Lachlan Skinner out of Antonio Rodriguez, which is my channel for a little quick plug. But this is not why we're here. We're here for movies. The nominations consist of adapted from comic books, adapted from a book, adapted from an old film series. And the reason why these films are nominated are self-explanatory. They are the best adapted screenplays. Here are the nominations for the Children of Film Awards Best Adapted Screenplay. And the nominations are Call Me By Your Name, Logan, Paddington 2, T2, Trainspotting, War for the Planet of the Apes. I'm not even gonna do the drum roll because I'm just gonna announce it anyway. The winner is Logan. Logan is the winner for the Best Adapted Screenplay. Me personally, I was surprised that it's even considered as a winner. But in the Children of Film Awards, this is all that matters. I hope to come back as a guest host for a future Children of Film podcast. But up to you, Ron Burgundy.
Not gonna lie, when I saw that the Oscars nominated this, I was like jumping for joy. It's not my favorite of the nominees, but I'm so glad Logan wins this because, you know, I think it's probably the greatest superhero movie ever made, and it definitely deserves this recognition. Now, crossing over to another guest presenter, our good mate all the way from Scotland, Ewan Brown, and he's prepared something pretty special for us.
Well, fuck!
I lost a perfectly good slave because of this award show. They don't grow on trees, you know. It's going to be difficult to replace him. It was very expensive. Children of Film, Original Screenplay, Best Original Screenplay Award. The nominees are Coco, Get Out, Shape of Water, Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, and Wind River. And the winner is Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Thanks a lot, cunts. Goodbye.
Alright, well done, Lockie, well done, Yuan, especially Yuan. That little side project was so creative, so fun, so imaginative, and so well shot and filmed. Yeah, we encourage creativity here, and thank you very much for being a part of that. And Lockie, you know you're the man. So right now I'm presenting Best Character. This is a new introduction to the award show we didn't do last year. We're going to go put it at the start with the other awards, but we're like, no, this is a great award. And Best Character is something that's really underrated in the film industry, because you can't really have a great film without a great character. I mean, I guess you can, but it's hard. So now we're going to introduce the 6 nominees for Best Character, because we couldn't even whittle it down to 5. Let's go. First of all, we have, from Blade Runner 2049, Officer K. From Logan, Logan. From 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, Mildred Hayes. From 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, Jason Dixon. From The Shape of Water, Eliza. And for War for the Planet of the Apes, Caesar. And your winner is... Bring on the feminazis, it is Jason Dixon for 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. This guy is not a good person, you know, he's a horrible racist, you know, women beater. He's a bad guy, but he's complex, he's narratively compelling, and at the end, you know, he kind of has a redemption arc, depending on who you ask. But one thing that is basically objective is that he is a great character. He's complex, he changes, he has a huge arc. And the performance by Sam Rockwell is fucking out of this world. Well done, mate. That may be a sight of things to see. We'll see what happens. But well done for creating 2 of the best characters this year. Martin McDonagh, you've done a stellar job. And Jason Dixon rises above all. Right now, to introduce our inaugural Dewey Finn Award by Jacob. Not because he is Dewey Finn. He's not. But to present that award, he's going to do that. And then after that, we're going to have our mates Blake and then our mate Maddie Poole from Maddie Poole's Reviews. Come do some awards, and I'm really excited for this. I'm a good mate of Maddie. He does some fantastic work, and Blake is one of our best mates. You would have heard him on the podcast if you listen to that. He's a bit of a dickhead, but, you know, he's a bit of a legend as well, so we'll see what happens.
Best Character was so strong that we just had to do 6 nominees, you know, but very, very pleased with the winner there. And now... it's the big one. We talked about it earlier in the show. We are presenting a brand new award here, the Dewey Finn MVP Award, inspired by the countless hours of debate that Jaron and I have had over who's the biggest legend here, who embodies what Dewey Finn represents, and who's the Ned Schneebly. But Dewey Finn, Jack Black, School of Rock, fucking legend. So, in honor of Dewey Finn, this award is going to the person who had the best year in 2017, who starred in the best movies, who gave the best performances, or a director maybe who directed the best movies. And you know, we came together, we got a 5, and we've got this year's inaugural Dewey Finn MVP winner. This is huge. Here are the 5 nominees: Jake Gyllenhaal for his performances in Life, Okja, and Stronger. Woody Harrelson for his performances in 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, War for the Planet of the Apes, The Glass Castle, Wilson, and he also wrote and directed the live movie Lost in London. Sally Hawkins for starring in The Shape of Water, Morty, and Paddington 2. Caleb Landry Jones for his appearances in American Made, The Florida Project, Get Out, and 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. And Michael Stuhlbarg for appearing in 3 Best Picture nominees, The Shape of Water, Call Me By Your Name, and The Post. And the inaugural Dewey Finn MVP Award winner, by unanimous decision by the judges here, is Sally Hawkins. You know, well deserved. 2 of the best performances of the year in The Shape of Water and Morty. She's absolutely incredible in both of them. And then there's Paddington 2, one of the best films of the year. Like, she's covered all her bases. She's done a lot of variety in these performances, and extremely well deserved. And I love you, Sally Hawkins. Keep doing what you're doing. You're the greatest.
Me again. Once again, big congratulations to Sally Hawkins. Very, very well deserved. And now, we're into the big ones. We're into the big, above the line, the acting awards. And now, introducing our next presenter is my good friend, Blake Battersby. Take it away, my man.
Alrighty. I'm here to present the award for Best Supporting Actress. And our all-female nominees are Alison Janney for I, Tonya.
I didn't stay home making apple brown Bettys. No, I made you a champion. Knowing you'd hate me for it. That's the sacrifice a mother makes. I wish I'd had a mother like me instead of nice. Nice gets you shit. I didn't like my mother either, so what? I fucking gave you a gift.
Bria Vinate for the Florida Project.
They didn't tip us.
Are you serious? No. Oh my god, this is unacceptable. I failed as a mother, Mooney. You've disgraced me.
Yeah, Mom, you're disgraced.
Right? Oh, whatevs. You gotta relax, my man.
Daphne Keane for Logan.
A man has to be what he is, Joey. Can't break the mold. There's no living with the killing. There's no going back. Right or wrong, it's a brand. A brand that sticks.
Holly Hunter for The Big Sick.
Camille, you didn't want to when she was awake. There's no need to do it when she's unconscious.
It's more complicated than that.
Is it? Because I know about the 2-day rule. I know about the headshots and the secrets. She tells us everything. You really don't have to stay, Camille. You have already done.
And Tatiana Maslany for
I'm
Stronger.
Take care of him. I'm gonna mess him up.
Yes, you are gonna mess him up, but not because you don't have legs, because you're a fucking kid still. You let your mom push you around like a baby in a stroller.
Oh, fuck you, Aaron.
You do!
Fuck you, Aaron.
You just have to show up.
And the winner is Daphne Keane for Logan. Thank you for having me on your award show. Back to you, Ned and Dewey.
He fucking hates Logan. Like, suck shit, Blake. Suck shit.
Oh, I'm back over here. And now, another guest presenter here to do Best Supporting Actor for us is another fellow YouTube reviewer and soon-to-be collaborator on the podcast. I mean, he might have already done one before I filmed this. I don't know. It is our mate, Matthew Paul.
And your nominations for Best Supporting Actor are Richard Jenkins, The Shape of Water.
Or I have Thor. Go. Go. Or I have this. Now this I think it says working man, but this says with the butterscotch tie. This says casual, but still stylish. So you like this? I agree. I think we're ready.
Sam Rockwell, 3 Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri.
Of what?
2 marijuana cigarettes. Big ones.
When's the bail hearing?
I asked the judge not to give her bail on account of her previous marijuana violations, and the judge said, sure.
You fucking prick.
You do not call an officer of law a fucking prick in his own station house, Mrs. Hayes. Or anywhere, actually.
Michael Shannon, The Shape of Water.
He dies, but he gets every single one of those motherfuckers. That is his will. Now, do you know what that particular story means for us, Delilah?
Michael Stuhlbarg, Call Me By Your
Our
Name.
hearts and our bodies are given to us only once. And before you know it, your heart's worn out. And as for your body, there comes a point when no one looks at it, much less wants to come near it. Right now, there's sorrow, pain. Don't kill it. And with it, the joy you felt.
And Patrick Stewart, Logan.
This is not the first time I've hurt people. Until today, I didn't know. You wouldn't tell me. So we just kept on running away from it.
And the winner is... Sam Rockwell, 3 Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri.
Wow, that was a lot. Stuhlbarg, Call Me By Your Name, Get Some Love. We had Daphne Keane from Logan taking home Best Supporting Actress. Well done. That's a child performance against all these other kind of adults who are kind of veterans. And then we also have the great Sam Rockwell taking it home for Jason Dixon. Some amazing performances, some amazing characters. And thank you very much, Blake and Maddie, for being a part of this. You both did really well. Go check out their channels. And now I'm on to the next category, and this is Best Lead Actor. And your nominations for Best Lead Actor are Andy Serkis, War for the Planet of the Apes.
Maurice was right. I am like Cobra. He could not escape his hate. And I still cannot escape mine.
Daniel Day-Lewis, Phantom
What?
Thread.
Distance! When did this happen? What happened to make you behave like this? Is it because you think I don't need you? Yes. I don't.
Hugh Jackman, Logan.
Hey, I never asked for this. All right? Charles never asked for this. Caliban never asked for this. And they are 6 feet under the ground. I don't know what Charles put in your head, but I am not whatever it is you think I am, okay? I only met you like a week ago. You got your Rebecca, your Delilah, your blah, 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 whatever. Everything you asked for, you've got it.
Jake Gyllenhaal, Stronger.
Show up!
Yes!
Show up!
Yes!
I fucking showed up for you! I showed up! I was standing there for you!
Oh, fuck
and
you,
look
what?
where I got me!
So this is my fault then?
I showed up for you!
All of this is my fault, right?
I showed up for you!
It doesn't scare me, Jack!
I can't do it! Why do you even want me? Why? I'm such a fuck up!
And Timothy Chalamet for Call Me By Your Name. And your winner is Jake Gyllenhaal for Stronger. Now a 2-time Children of Film Best Lead Actor winner. Jake Gyllenhaal takes it home again. This is crazy. This may be, like, you may think this is just our bias showing, but funnily enough, Jake Gyllenhaal wasn't even in either of our top 2s, but by the point system, he garnered enough points to take the victory. He won because neither of our 1 or 2 was in the other. So, Jake Gyllenhaal, welcome up to the stage, mate. Well done. If you're here, I'm not quite sure. It just looks like some pale dude with a peach. But if you're here, awesome. I don't know. The 2-time winner, this is just amazing. It goes to show maybe Duncan Jones can only make good films when a Children of Film Award winner is starring in one. But Oh well, that's not for us to decide, you know. Just congratulations. I'm so happy by this, and I'm so happy for everyone else getting a nomination. Andy Serkis needs to be recognised more. Daniel Day-Lewis is amazing, and just everyone. Well done, everyone, and well done, Jake. Wow.
And with that, Jake Gyllenhaal becomes the first ever dual Children of Film Award winner, winning Best Actor 2 years in a row. Are we fanboys? Maybe. It's more just a case of he's like literally the only person we had in common on our list. Our nomination lists were like completely different aside from him. So yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal takes it because, you know, in this crazy and ever-changing world, there's one thing we can always rely on. Jake Gyllenhaal is the fucking man. And now I'm here to present Best Actress, a category that I'm equally passionate about. And, you know, we saw some incredible strong performances from women this year. Like, there are some really damn good ones that actually missed out on the 5 here. So without further ado, here are the nominees for Best Leading Actress. Margot Robbie for I, Tonya. Sally Hawkins for Morty.
You can't sell our house. Charles, you can't sell our house. I'd look after it. I'd be more than happy to have my own place, Charles.
You can't look after yourself, let alone a house and a yard and
I'd get
bills.
a job. I'd get a job or something.
A job doing what?
I don't know, Charles.
I'm sorry, Maud, it's done.
No, wait, Charles.
Vicky Creeps for Phantom Thread.
I know it's not going as I expected. I didn't mean these things to come out. I'm sorry, but it was meant to be nice.
Well, what did you expect?
I wanted time with you. I wanted to have you to myself.
You have me all the time.
No.
What are you talking about?
I don't. There are always people around. And if not, then there's something between us.
Something between us?
Yes.
What?
Some
What?
distance.
Sally Hawkins for The Shape of Water.
He sees me for what I am, as I am. He's happy to see me. Every time. Every day. And now I can either save him or let him die.
And Frances McDormand.
No rest.
3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri.
How come, I wonder? Because there ain't no God and the whole world's empty and it doesn't matter what we do to each other? I hope not. How come you came up here out of nowhere looking so pretty? You ain't trying to make me believe in reincarnation or something, are you? Because you're pretty, but you ain't her.
The voting here was really, really close for this one, but taking it out is, you know, the Oscar favourite, Frances McDormand, 3 billboards. She's an absolute force of nature in that film, and absolutely well-deserved. Like, Best Actress was almost stronger than Best Actor this year, in my opinion, and it's really, really heartening to see, and I hope we see plenty of more strong female performances next year. And now we're down to the final 2, the big 2. Last year I presented this one, but this year it's Jaren's turn. It is time for Best Director.
I am so happy with Frances McDormand winning Best Leading Actress. She is a powerhouse in 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri. I've got her on a poster over there. Out of this world performance, and that's 2 winners for acting in 3 billboards outside of Missouri. That's insane. Unheard of. Thank you. So now I'm going to go into Best Director. Now this is my final category for the night. Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed the show. Jacob puts a lot of work into editing this. I can't do that. My brain's not that big. I direct shit. I don't edit it. I tried to sharpen it up today. Not entirely. You know, party down the top. Business... Wait, what? Party down the bottom, business at the top? That makes more sense. Thank you everyone for watching. Jake Gyllenhaal, congratulations on winning 2. A lot of movies have picked up a lot of awards tonight so far. Shape of Water and 3 billboards have been creaming it. Let's see what else can happen. But right now I've got Best Director. I'm not too sure who wins this one. Let's find out. So our nominations for Best Director are Edgar Wright, Baby Driver. Denis Villeneuve, Blade Runner 2049. Christopher Nolan, Dunkirk. Guillermo del Toro, The Shape of Water. And Matt Reeves, The War for the Planet of the Apes. And your winner is Guillermo del Toro for The Shape of Water. Congratulations, Guillermo. This Shape of Water, I don't even know how you made this thing. It is fantastic. Some of the cinematography, some of the performances you get, all of it are just out of this world. You've created a masterpiece of the fantasy fairy tale genre. I can't wait to see what you do next. This is right up there with Pan's Labyrinth for just fucking fantastic, out of this world, mind-bending fantasies. And for your body of work too, especially Pan's Labyrinth, a lot of other big films that you've made, like the Blade 2, the Hellboys, Pacific Rim, Mimic, a lot of other films you've made. We just love you, man. We love you so much. Congratulations. I mean, you'll probably win an Oscar. You've already won a Golden Globe, but this is what really matters. A Children of Film Award. Let's have Jacob tape it away with Best Picture.
We tried to contact Guillermo to see if he would do a speech for us, because he always has the best speeches, but he was busy being a fucking lad. Now it is time for the big one, the Best Picture. It all leads up to this. This is what we dedicate ourselves to every year. It's a lot of fun to figure it out. And these nominees were gathered from both comparing our top 50s of the year and, you know, come together with a definitive top 10 for you guys. We strongly recommend all the Best Picture nominees here. And, yeah, you know, there's only one winner, but these are all incredible, incredible films. So, the nominees for Best Picture are Baby Driver, Call Me By Your Name, Get Out,
Come on, it's a terrible thing to waste.
Logan, Paddington 2, The Shape of Water,
I wonder.
T2 Trainspotting, 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, War for the Planet of the Apes, and Wind River.
I live out here.
Following the worst drum roll of all time, the winner is 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Last year it was cut and dry La La Land. This year's a lot more variety, a lot more debate here, but this is the one that edges it out. Neither of our number ones of the year, but it's the one that just is the most common among us and the one that, you know, we really, really highly recommend. I've shown it to a lot of people and they've all loved it. I think it's an important movie that we need right now and a very, very worthy children's film Best Picture winner. So, that's it for the show. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you very much for watching. Subscribe. We'll be doing this again all year. Reviews, podcasts, and of course preparing for our third awards. Let's see if we can see any more dual winners. Is Jake Gyllenhaal in anything this year? Could he go for the three-peat? I mean, probably. Our tastes always vary in that regard, but Jake Gyllenhaal is always standing strong. And yeah, that's it for the show. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great night.
Wow. 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri creams today, taking home Best Picture. Took home a lot of other awards too. Well done. And that is the Children of Film Award show for today. Thank you so much, guys, again for watching. Remember to like, comment, share. Tell us what you think should win. We want to hear from you, you know. We want to get reception. We want this video to go viral. Millions of views. Not going to happen, but, you know, we'll see. Again, thank you for everyone for participating in this. We've got Blake, we've got Lockie, we've got Matt, we've got Yuan, we've got loads others. Thank you so much for, again, participating in this. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Can't thank you enough. Jacob for editing this. Well fucking done, mate. Go check out our podcast. It's the backbone of this channel. We'll be talking about, maybe mention these awards on a podcast. Go check out our latest one. Go check out our future ones. Subscribe for more. Again, we can't wait to do this next year. We love doing this. It's just so fun creating what we think will win awards each year, and yeah, we'd love it. So, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next year at the Children of Film Awards.